Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, not your average. I'm Deshaun.
DJ.
Snub.
David.
How y'all doing, gentlemen?
We are great.
Chilling. Big chilling.
Chilling.
I
3-day
hate
weekend.
that boot, Mac. You kind of fresh with that boot. It's just fucking me up.
I like this, bros. I like wearing everywhere. Like, oh, is everything okay? Nope. Got the whole year. That's probably nipple twist your ass, you turd. Go anywhere. Oh, yeah, okay. Ah, yeah, it's okay. You want to get in front of me? Oh, well, can I? Yeah, thanks.
Oh, that's
That's
fire.
crazy.
Anywhere I go,
You parking handicap?
Huh?
No,
I
he
park
better
it.
not.
I do all the time.
Oh, Officer Snug gonna get you.
It is
Throw
what
that shit.
Don't
I
do
get
that.
out.
Don't do that in where we live at.
Yeah.
I got a handicap sticker and forgot to put it up. Man,
Yeah.
that shit got towed one time.
For real?
I
Dang.
was at EOS, went to the gym, came out, car gone.
That fast?
You that guy though.
Gone. I mean,
You at
I
the
have a
gym.
sticker.
Handicap parking. That's crazy.
What do you mean?
That's crazy.
I didn't help so many people in the gym. This dude in a wheelchair was like, "Hey, can you help me with this weight?" Just be people in there in wheelchairs working out.
Okay.
Just because you,
They definitely
handicapped,
do.
don't mean you.
Hey, they be going crazy in the bathroom, though. Those be the main ones that walk around
Oh, okay.
naked as hell.
Yeah.
Balls on the ground.
Yeah.
With their little walkers.
Yeah, they do.
I respect it, though.
They do.
Skin everywhere. How's it going, buddy?
Don't save that game.
Sound with a bit, dog. It's looking good there.
Yeah.
Well, how you get big and you get the touching on? Wait, hey.
Yeah, nah.
Hey, back your little ass up now. I get the plucking your ass.
Touch it.
Get them shower
Like they
guys.
talk, good job, buddy. As they're
the shower.
it's
Hey,
fucking
man. How's your day going in the bathroom? I'm like, bro, we in the shower, bro.
killing me.
Oh no.
How's your day
killing
going,
me.
man? You have any plans today? Yeah, I'm about to go to work, bro. I'm just chill. Let me just
They
wash
be
up
killing me,
and
bro.
get up out of here.
One dude, instead of going to the handicap stall, he go to the regular stall. So his walker's in there too, so he couldn't close the door. He was in there sitting there.
Oh.
I see his
Chill.
bush.
Chilling.
Bush.
Come on.
Oh,
You know what I mean? Little kid in the
All
jungle.
grits.
Little kid in the jungle.
all grits. all grits.
Hella grits.
Hella grits.
I was feeling bad
Crazy.
about not going to the gym as much as I like. I don't feel bad no more.
Yeah.
I don't want to see none of that.
Nah, you got to in the bathroom, quick, in and out, bro. In and get up out of there, because you definitely gonna see something you don't want to see. But it is what it is. But I mean, kudos to them for being there still. Walking around with still getting their work in. I respect it. I respect it. Anybody in there, respect everybody. I respect it.
Bray took a shower up in there, bro. He hated it. Bray was like, damn, what the fuck, I hate this.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
like, hey, bro,
You gotta get in, get out.
get in. Yep.
That's one thing you ain't gonna do.
Hell yeah.
No long shower in that one. You in and out. But yeah, I respect them. Everybody in there respect them.
showered ever
In there,
public.
I have a couple times. Like, especially if I'm going like an earlier shift, I get my workout in, get in there real
What
quick.
do y'all think people stopped showering in high school? Because you know we always had showers in high school, but I don't think nobody ever.
No,
Right before us a little bit.
Nah, I would say way before us.
No.
I would say way before us. You
Why
think
was
Dodo
still working,
you
though?
think Dodo knew a
It was.
shower?
I remember we used
So
to
right before
They worked.
They worked. I don't
Yeah.
know.
They used them. I don't
I
think
know
Dodo-
football wise you use it. Wrestling you have to though. Because of like all the staff infection,
Hell
all
no.
that. Yeah, you have to. You
I'm
have
getting beat. I'm wrestling room all the time now. They ain't using them. They pay clothes when they leave. I'm there with them all the time now. At Cimarron.
the high school kids
Yeah.
at Centennial, they have to.
Yeah.
Like it's mandatory.
But they still phone, they get up out of there.
Nah, gee.
Oh snap!
That's why, but I make sure, like with wrestling, bro. As soon as Trey get home, bro, you get your ass in the shower, bro.
Stinks.
Right now, it's not just it stink too, but it's just so much you can get. You can
skin
get
to
wingworm. A lot of them get on their face, and they put like bandages on their face like that. It's a lot, but it's a good sport. But you can get a lot of germs for sure.
All because somebody didn't take a shower.
Yeah, I guess it's the sweat.
Yeah.
Little bitty. They said what happens.
Because me and my lady, we be rubbing. in
Nah.
the bed, man. It ain't-
I guess it's the small cuts you don't see. That's where the germs get into. The small ones
They
you
don't
don't
clean
see.
the mats and stuff.
Yeah, clean the mats. Like the mats gotta get cleaned every day with hella bleach and wrestling is something, bro. Wrestling something.
Didn't you try wrestling in high school?
Yeah. I was gonna wrestle. And they said you gotta cut your beard off. I said, oh, I quit. I quit. If I had to
Abrams used to
You
try
grow
to
it
get
back,
me
though,
all the
huh?
time.
Grow it
I
back.
know, but
It's
I was
great.
out there with the females.
Okay.
I'm going there with like a naked bird. Like even
Take
shaved
the
bird.
bees off too.
Nah,
Take the bees
cool.
out.
Oh, bees is cool.
Bees
Okay.
cool. There's no beard.
No beard.
If I had some male guidance, I'd be like, hey,
You have to take your
I
contacts
don't want
out?
Chris. I wore contacts in
you
in football
did have
too.
bees.
He did. Yeah, he did.
Man, eyes burning on the
Laser
field.
joints.
What a ball, man.
My sister braided Cito's hair, and I was joking like, "Oh, I'm gonna be late because I got to get him some beads." And she was like, "Beads?" I was like, "Yeah, some Spider-Man cuffs." I've never seen a boy with beads,
Yeah.
and I was just joking.
Yeah.
You did have beads.
I rocked the hell out of it.
I got a picture at the house of
Purple
us.
too.
It was a party.
Purple too. That's what's crazy.
It was a
No.
party.
No,
at
ain't no
your
hangs on the
house.
shape.
But the front was
Ain't
long.
no-
No, he had.
was
the-
long.
It was there. Ain't no hangs on the shape
back.
though.
The back was a little weak. Why you always trying to
Hella
hate,
weak.
bro?
That was hella
the front
weak.
was hella long, bro.
What the front got to do?
Because you looking from the front, you looking at my back. You looking this way, so it's look good.
No, bro.
Anyways, bros,
Hey,
I had crop up
Turn the
top.
page on that
cool.
shit.
Turn the page.
Let's go. Turn the page on that shit. Let's go.
Good times, bros. I'm gonna grow my shit back out. Fuck it.
Oh, okay.
I
I ain't got a chance.
Oh, yeah.
Nope.
You look
You
cool,
ever had
bro.
long
The
hair?
sides.
Hell yeah. I had braids.
His shit was itty bitty though. Like I had way
It's
more.
like yours, bro.
No, his shit was
Just
like
yours.
like right here, bro.
He definitely
Yeah,
was.
like went right here, like hella hair in the back. He had to tape everything in the back.
I used to want braids, but my sister would.
You never got braids ever? Never braided? Thought you never
As an
did.
adult, I'll grow my hair out. I'll let my wife play with my hair, but never in public.
Never.
Never in public.
I feel that.
Well, shit, we could go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna let DJ go ahead and start off this one.
Right. Hey, so Black History Month. So obviously, every year for Black History Month, we always pay homage to those who are influential in American society and have influence on the African American culture. Rightfully so. But what we wanted to do is take the time to acknowledge those who paved the way here locally for us in Vegas. There's a lot of people who have done a lot of great things in the city for the city. And we each have somebody or an entity or whatever it is that may have had an impact on us. So, for instance, like with me paying homage and giving my flowers to former Commissioner Lawrence Weekly, family friend, has known my family since he was in middle school. Very instrumental in the upbringing of me, my uncles, my brothers from joining the Kappa League.
Me too.
Which Deshaun and I were in the Kappa League in high school. And not only that, like all of my uncles went through the Kappa League and just helping instill a lot of the qualities of the young man that I am today. When I went off to college, he helped write a letter of recommendation so I could actually join the frat. When I became a parole officer, he was the one who gave the keynote speech. He gave the keynote speech at our graduation.
Yeah,
We
he
graduated
did.
from Cheyenne.
Yeah, he did.
But he's just graduation was popping.
What?
Yeah,
I was laughing.
boy,
Lawrence
graduation.
Weekly was behind me like, get up there. Remember he tried to whoop me at step practice?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that was the thing with my mom growing up because I didn't have my father around. So anywhere I would go, she would tell like my track coaches or football coaches or whatever, like, "Hey, if he get out of line, straighten him up."
Yeah.
And I guess I was at track step practice being goofy like I always am. And Lawrence Weekly took off his belt and tried to whoop me, and I took off running. He was playing, but that shit was hella funny.
Nah, but Weeks is one person I want to give my flowers to, man. Appreciate Weeks, everything that you've done for the city. Continue to do.
Facts. He's commissioner still, or what is he now?
Nah, Weeks retired.
Oh shit,
Definitely tired.
that's dope.
That's
Mhm.
dope. That's dope.
About you, David?
For me, bro, when it comes to locally, bro, it's just so many people I can name, and
Name all of them now.
I can't name them all. But nobody really touched me like directly, but just seeing how they operated. 'Cause I never, like for instance, I go with Hen. I never played for a dog catch like that, but I seen the people that went through his program, and I seen, for instance, like Mook. He got his program now, but he went through the dog catcher program. Now he has his own program, CM, custom made, and now he's at Democracy Prep doing that program. So I seen his. So everybody has people that's like really great as being leaders. I feel like they all have a branch, or they have like a tree, and they branch off their tree. So for instance, Hank or Hen got Mook, other people that has their own programs now, and I think he puts a real statement in Vegas. Everybody know who Hen is. Everybody remember dog catchers. Doolittle. It goes off when you say Doolittle, you think about Hen. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
I think he had baseball teams too. I think he had all kinds of stuff. But this he stand out to me from afar watching everybody went through his program and seeing how he made an impact on Vegas. I think he ran for mayor too.
It was something
like that.
It was something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he got a whole bunch of love too.
Yeah,
But
so-
that's just because of the type of person that he is. Everybody knows.
Genuine person. I always looked at him from afar, but I acknowledge him for sure.
I know I played in the dog catchers league one year. Me and Fat Mac, rest in peace.
Yeah.
He was on the team
Oh,
together.
Zeke.
That's back when 50 Cent dropped that Get Rich or Die Trying. Oh my
Album was
God.
crazy. That album was so
crazy.
fire.
And the
I'm
Walkman.
still fire.
In the Walkman.
Yeah.
Oh my
Yep.
Yeah, rest in peace, Fatback. That was
Yeah,
that was a time for sure. That was a time for sure.
for sure. I agree.
What about you, Snug?
Mine was a couple of them. We had Red, Andre, Hen, Quinn's daddy, Mr. Carter. You know,
Clem?
Yep. Those guys had everybody in their football camps or whatever, and like a lot of our best players came out of their little camps. You know, so they've impacted a bunch of guys and a bunch of cheerleaders, you know, who came through too. You know what I mean? So I think those guys had a huge impact.
I respect
And,
that.
you know, are
I agree.
Vegas legends,
Well,
West Side legends.
we
I'll say
talking
that.
sports. I want to shout out because I ran track.
Oh, I'm talking about.
And I know Bud,
I forgot about Sud.
Coach Bud, Coach Raymond, and Coach Skinner. Those were the three that was major when I started. And I know a lot of athletes in general. Like there was a couple people that were football stars, and they would come be at practice. I don't remember names. I just know that they were some stars because we would be over here doing our practice, and they'll be over there getting like speed training with Coach Raymond or whoever. So I know they had a hand in a lot of people's development when it came to like being able to run. And I ended up going to coach one season with Coach Bud, so they had a big impact on my life.
Coach Bobby too. I'm at Blazing Ones. He has a program for a long time. I forgot about Coach Bobby. Coach Bobby, he had impact on his life, on impact in Vegas for sure. He put a lot of kids out, put them into college and getting them to places. He's still coaching. Still got the Blazing Ones still. Forgot about Coach Bobby, but yeah, shout out to him for sure.
I don't even know if the Stelts is still around.
Yep. I think so.
Are they?
Yeah.
I ain't
I think
seen
so. They probably merged with Skinner's team though too though.
Yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah, that was.
Bud getting up there.
I didn't like that when they
You know,
split up.
you know,
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
What's
It
Skinner
was-
team name?
Ooh, I don't remember.
Who had the PF Flyers? Who had them?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
It was Stelts all the way from me.
Yeah.
I remember it was Stealth, PF Flyers, Blazing Ones, the Hurricanes, the Heat.
Mm-hmm.
And now some this. Now
family
it's a
wasn't
whole bunch of
Stealth,
them.
so-
Yeah, now it's a whole bunch of
It's
names.
Family wasn't Stelts.
Yeah.
Best T-shirts ever.
Stelts.
Oh, what?
Trail,
Shirts
oh yeah,
was fire.
Trail was my long jump coach.
Yeah.
Trail was my long jump
Yeah.
coach. He did not want me to come over there at first. He said, "All right, let me see what you got." And I jumped. He was like, "All right, yeah, you can stay." But yeah, no, Trail was. He went.
He said he don't remember that though.
He went to college for track too, didn't he? Where'd he go?
He went to BYU first, and then he went to Oregon.
Yeah, okay. Well, yeah, no, Trail wouldn't remember that. I was the one that was traumatized. Like, damn, you mean they sent me over here? I think that was like my first or second year. Like they just trying to figure out what to do with me,
Okay.
find what my strengths were. Yeah.
He was fast though too though.
I wasn't a sprinter. I was more of a mid distance, 200, 400.
But to me, you was fast because shit, I was hella slow.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. I was fast to all the fat kids.
No, he was fat.
Yeah, I was the foot.
Yeah.
Pudgy.
I was big bone.
Why you never ran track?
I tried like for like 1 week.
They had all that. We did shot.
Yeah, I tried for like a week, and he was like, "Yeah, man, just run, keep on running." I'm like, "Fuck this, God."
Yeah,
Ooh,
no.
off this.
Bro, I didn't run track. I didn't run track till junior year of high school.
No, really?
Yep.
I didn't. Yep. I
Me
did
too.
too much though. I did baseball, football, basketball. I couldn't
Yeah.
You said baseball?
play baseball.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, Red was my coach.
I'm talking about high school.
High school, yeah.
Oh, you didn't play in high school though, did baseball?
No, my
okay.
I played up until high school because then V&M was like, "Hey, something gonna have to give. You can't do.
All these, yeah.
Yeah, you can't do
Nope.
everything."
Okay.
Yeah, I played in the Doolittle
Practice
baseball
was
league.
fire though.
Huh?
Track practice was
Oh,
fire
track
in high
practice was
school.
so fun. What? Coach Sowerby used to run us.
Hey, I was in
about
trouble
that, bro. Nothing
all
was
the
fire
time.
about track practice.
Yes, it was. I was in trouble all the
hate
time.
I used
Nothing
to
was
hate
fire
it.
about
Bro, we had to run a mile to start practice every day.
yeah.
Snug was not running that
I
mile.
ran that mile.
Snug would like hide behind the table.
And all that.
I ain't say her name, but Snugs go crazy on this girl. I ain't gonna say her name, 'cause I don't respect her.
Oh,
Yes, don't say her name.
oh
bro.
no.
That's messed up.
Up in
but
the
yeah.
stretching line.
Huh?
Ooh,
Yeah, he's go crazy on her.
Yeah.
She's actually a good person. He's a
yeah.
fucking turd. This dude's an asshole.
He made me warm up on
Trying
the
to think.
way other side of the field all by myself. I'm like, damn.
be
I'm like,
some-
okay.
It's got to be some more. I mean, I guess we should probably go into growing legends now.
Oh yeah, I mean,
legends?
for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of different legends. We just
I know
touched
it's
on
some
a
people that we
little.
leaving out.
Some
No
people that we
disrespect to
leaving out.
nobody.
I mean, we talk about Marcus with the barbershop. I think he's the first.
I don't even know who that is.
He fucking first
What
barber
barbershop?
school.
What barbershop?
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Masterpiece barbershop.
You never heard Masterpiece about it, bro?
You got a
feel like
couple
I
of them
have.
too. Yeah.
More than a couple of them.
Okay.
Yeah, they got a couple, like a
bunch
lot
of
of them. Then a lot of these barbers was there. They
They
branched
branching
off,
off.
got their own stuff. But I think he the first person to bring a barber school to Vegas. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's 2 now, maybe out here. But I think he's the first person to bring a barber school to Vegas. And then yeah, that's big. Because most people, if you want to be a barber, I think you got to go to Houston.
They used to go to Houston.
And I think Hug went to Houston
Yeah.
I think
or,
they,
or California. Yeah,
Yeah,
They had a barber school here.
he went to Houston.
Mm.
That's big. That's major.
Yeah.
That's major.
That's dope.
Got to shout out my boy Dr. Sean Torrey.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Just got his doctorate recently.
Congratulations.
Heavy in the community activist. I be texting him all the time, like, bro, like what you're doing is inspiring.
Oh yeah.
Now as an educator, teaching at he's at Valley, right, Snow?
Mhm.
Yeah, teaching at Valley. Big with his mentoring program, King of Jewels. Also heavily involved in Colin Kaepernick's Know Your Rights camp. Sean just doing,
You doing a lot.
bro. He doing everything, bro.
Shout out to Sean. Good.
And raising them. He got 3 girls, raising them girls right. I saw him the other day at his daughter's basketball game, and boy, she was out there killing them.
Yeah, Civica going crazy.
Yeah, killing them.
Shout out.
man?
Yeah, shout out, Sean.
Nah, the school name
Out
Civica.
of school. Okay.
Yeah. Mention Stretch Sanders. Stretch Sanders do a lot of good things too, bro.
Mook and
Shout out
Creole
to
now.
Yep.
Yeah, Mook for sure. For
Yeah.
sure. Shout out to them, bro. It's a lot of up and coming people that's trying to do great in the community. I respect it.
Peach.
Yeah, Peach.
Peach, yep.
Niggas.
King,
Shout out to
yep.
Peach.
Shoot, Drew and what's the name? Who's coaching the Democracy Girls? God,
Ooh.
he's coaching Democracy Prep girls basketball. They
Girls
fired.
fired. Girls, they be Centennials now.
They just they
Oh,
put
for real?
it. They,
Yeah, it was
boy,
Centennial.
they listen. They put it on us. 62-29.
God. Oh yeah.
Put it on us.
Oh, so Democracy Girls fired.
Yeah.
Much respect.
Democracy?
Democracy.
It used to be
Where is
Agassi.
Used to be Agassi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called Democracy Prep now.
Yep. And I guess they had like a leak or something like that in their basketball gym, so they played all their home games at Doolittle.
That's dope.
Rocking.
That's dope.
Remember Late Night Hoops?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Hey, shout out to
Remember
Late Night
Pac-Man?
Hoops.
Yes.
Man, Pac-Man. Oh,
Yeah.
Pac-Man was fire.
Hey, shout out to Late
Oh, he
Night
was
Hoops.
dope.
We're talking
Late
about
Night
local
Hoops.
legends. That's not
RIP,
even a
but-
person.
yeah.
Bro.
Thing.
Yeah,
Late Night Hoops.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bro, this go. This the vibe, bro. It was a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody.
What's that? Desert Rain, that pro am?
Yeah.
They do it at Doolittle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it'd be some ballers.
Yeah.
Pierre be out there
Yeah.
killing folks.
Sequoia be out there still.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
no,
dope, man.
Doolittle,
Some-
Doolittle, the community center is definitely a community center.
Oh, yeah.
They have-
Facts.
Facts.
If you don't remember the old Doolittle, don't talk to
Bro.
me.
Yeah.
I don't know you.
Man.
Stage up there.
From Vegas.
Yeah, man, what?
Got
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old
Old
Doolittle.
pool.
Yeah. That pool's a
Pool
cesspool.
was horrible.
Cesspool.
I loved it.
I know.
I'm in there.
You're a mutant. We are mutants.
Front flipping.
But yeah, local legend, like Doolittle's. I guess Doolittle's is the heart. Like everybody from Vegas, born and raised Vegas, you for sure went through Doolittle.
Oh,
Even if you live
absolutely.
by Green Valley, you went through Doolittle
Facts.
for sure.
Absolutely. That's where, man, all the best athletes came from over there.
Yeah.
All of them. Whether we was playing football, playing in the basketball league, playing baseball, man, it didn't matter. And then when we used to have the AAU tournaments over the
Oh
summer,
yeah, bro. Bro,
bro,
used to
I
hate
met
that
I met Mello. Carmelo Anthony came and watched. I'm like,
shit. Mhm. Yep.
Mello in the hood,
Cool.
cool.
I think Vaughn came.
Everybody
Michael
came.
Jordan's sons came.
Master P was up in there.
Master P.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Damn, that's
Hated
dope.
them tournaments
I
though,
ain't know
bro.
about all that.
Yeah, they was in the stands.
yeah.
P. Allen
Super
hit
dope.
me with a so quick and I failed, bro. Jim went crazy. I
hit
said,
you?
oh, P. Allen. I said, oh, next play, he over with. I'm hitting him hard as hell, bro. What?
Tech.
Bro, had everybody laughing at me and shit, bro. I failed. Man, I said, all right.
Bro, P. Allen was
All
different,
right.
though, bro.
Yeah, he was.
Dog, bro.
You know,
He used to foul out in the third quarter. With
I
like
don't care. I was hitting him hard. As soon as he got the ball, I gave him all this.
That's
And
when
linebackers.
He got up and was
that's
like,
when
yo, what's
that's
up?
when I
said,
knew it was
"Man."
levels because P. Allen used to go crazy.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
when he didn't go to the league, I was like, how? Like, and then I started to realize, oh yeah, it's levels for real.
Definitely levels,
Yep.
bro. It's sometimes not even off talent. Like DJ was. I mean, we know.
Yeah, luck, and all that plays.
Yeah, where you at? Where you school like circumstances? It's a lot.
Elijah,
Hey, Elijah, yeah, it's a lot of people that
he was good, but like to
Fire.
like play with him, I'm like, yo, like he ain't special. But then like, you know, he get in the game and he turned up a little bit, like,
go
oh,
crazy.
Yeah.
how you doing that? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? You a
Renzo
sophomore?
Wade.
Huh?
Renzo Wade,
Renzo Wade.
Yep.
Boy.
Yep.
Demetrius Hunter.
Oh, yeah. D. Hunt.
It's so many, bro. What to
Hella
do?
people.
God, my sister's helping. What's the name of it? Banks.
Oh, Marcus?
Marcus Banks.
Oh.
He played in the league.
Mhm.
It's just dog. Like it's be Vegas put some dogs, man. Just getting out of Vegas is. I think getting out of Vegas sometimes can be the best for people.
It is.
Getting out of Vegas, not staying at home, getting away from Vegas. It's such a fast paced lifestyle. When you go to places it ain't like Vegas. Nowhere's like Vegas. This is a 24/7 city, bro. You can literally be aiding up if you ain't. You know what I mean? A little aware of your surroundings or what's going on. You can easily fail.
Facts.
People get stuck here, man.
Yeah.
People get stuck.
Stuck on the wave. Like still people our age. We 36. I'm 37. March 10th. That's still doing the exact same thing we did. We first like, bro. You still out the club still? Like, God, I'm tired. I don't know. I can get the same music. Coming in the house 4 a.m. I don't got that no more, bro. I don't. I'm good, brother.
He had me out it was a while ago, bro. It took me like 2 weeks to recover.
That's what I'm
Facts,
saying.
bro.
It ain't
had
the
me
same,
out.
bro.
He had me out. I don't know how. We was downtown, ended up at Dre's. I never been to Dre's before.
I went
I'm
there
like, I don't
once.
know.
Twice.
She just got to
been
going.
to Dre's.
She caught her second win too. Like I knew, I should have known it was gonna be bad because she told me she was like, "Nah." At one point in the night, she was like, "Nah, I'm good on drinks. I'm good on drinks." It probably was like midnight. I was like, "All right, cool." I said, "All right." We had a couple more dances. I said, "I'm finna go get me one more drink." She was like, "Okay, I'll have one." I said, "I thought you said she was done." She was like, "No, I'll be good."
Yeah.
After that, it was a wrap.
Toasted.
Spot to spot to spot.
No.
You ain't
Dre's
doing that.
6 in the
Sleeping in
morning.
the car.
That's how cigar lounges came about. Cigar lounges for us, bro. That's the
Yeah.
vibe, bro. You on. That is the vibe we on. The most I
That's
turn
my
up.
party.
Yeah, the most I
Right
turn up
there.
is
That's my
Mariposa.
party.
That's in the daytime.
Snug, always looking for the smoke.
On everything, always.
Chill back.
Always.
Oh, yeah. New Orleans.
smoke?
When we went to
I'm
New
cool, I
Orleans
ain't
for Mardi
going.
Gras,
Oh, that's
tired.
fire.
Oh, we took time.
Oh, we was tired.
tired.
But I was cool because I was smoking, so I was straight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was straight.
Boy.
Hey, but New Orleans different, bro. But we was in our elbows together. We having a good time. The vibe was rocking. Like it was just.
I went. My cousin got married, and I went to his wedding down there, and we was on Bourbon Street 2 nights in a row.
Crazy,
You know,
crazy word.
I was burnt out.
had them beignets or what?
The hand grenades.
Oh,
Beignets.
no,
It's a beignet.
Beignet.
it's like a fried piece of dough.
Yeah.
But now everybody making good. Like you gotta go to the right
You gotta
spot.
go to the right spot.
Carousel.
Harrison.
Harrison.
Carousel
Yes.
was fire.
The
Yeah.
best beignets
Had
in
a
the
hand
world.
grenade though.
the
Everybody was
pralines?
hyping those up.
Pralines at Bernard's.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah, it was good
But
time.
yeah, I mean, actually, we gotta shout out Cheyenne too. That's where we all came from.
Shout out Chi-Town, baby.
Cheyenne and produced a
sorry
lot of
right now
legends.
though, but yeah.
I gotta shout out my high school.
I ain't high school, bro. That's what made us. I ain't say made us. That's what we went through, and then, you know what I mean. We went through.
Folks don't understand, man. Cheyenne, back in the day, was
Oh, different beat.
it was different, bro. I actually got a meeting this weekend with Coach Fair, Coach Johnson, all them for the Cheyenne Hall of Fame stuff. And bro, just sitting there, just talking about Cheyenne back in the day, bro. I don't think we realized how special Cheyenne was. Like not even just like sports wise, like bro, just in general.
Yeah.
Like it was. Cheyenne was dope.
You know,
Produce some good stuff, bro. For sure. I agree for sure.
I'm a legend up at Cheyenne. You feel me? My picture's still in Hey, when you go, look in the cafeteria. I need you to take a picture of my picture. My student body president picture in the
Is it
cafeteria.
cafeteria still?
Is it still in the cafeteria?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Or last
20
time,
some years later?
last time my mom went up there, she went up there randomly one day and took a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
That's dope.
I need to know if they still holding it down.
I know they got like some like the banners in the in the gym. I didn't even realize, bro. Our freshman year, we had 3 athletes get Nevada Gatorade Player of the Year.
Oh, damn.
It was David Peoples,
Mm-hmm.
it was Talia Gaines, and Harvey Perry. All got Gatorade Player of the Year the same year.
Damn, I forgot
that's
to a lot of games with Notre Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Talia,
Yeah.
yep, she'd have had head basketball coach at Mojave right now.
For real?
Shout out to a lot of
Girls.
games, too.
Yep,
That's dope.
Her
brother was good, too. He was
Jay Shaw was fire.
Yeah, Jay Shaw was fire. He left with he went to Vegas. He didn't stay. He didn't stay
I
with
was
us.
kind of happy he left.
Yeah, he left.
Was
He didn't stay with us, bro. He went to
because
Vegas.
if he would have stayed, then I wouldn't have played safety.
But I think he left was that what year was it? I think he left our sophomore year.
Yeah, that's when I played safety because he left.
We beat the hell out of him too.
Yeah.
With Vegas ass.
Yeah.
After that, the next year they whipped our ass though. They dogged us.
Right on. Snug, you want to lead us? I think you should lead us into the next topic. That was your question. I don't want to say
Who
it.
taught us how to
No, right here. Look.
who
About
taught us? Yeah.
or either one. Either
Who
one.
showed us how to be masculine? Oh man, different from elders.
I mean, it's no order. It's no order. Just
Okay.
it's no
Let's
order.
do the masculine. Who showed us how to be masculine? Shawnee P.
Well, for me, it's just society.
Yeah.
You know, my daddy wasn't around, and me and my sister had a crazy conversation when she was braiding my son's hair yesterday. And the men that my mom had around weren't.
That man.
So you know you just
your uncle.
as a kid, we didn't. I mean, my uncle was alright. He did his thing, but he was in and out of my life. Like there'd be points and times where I couldn't. He would change his number so frequently because he was a hustler. So he would change his number so frequently, and it'd go years would go by, and then he'll, I guess, run into my mama or somewhere, and we'll finally get linked up, and I'll get a call on my phone, and it'll be him, and then we'll get back. We'd be, I was like a son to him. Then he'll disappear again, and then like just the last recent one where we kind of just fell out over some bullshit he was on, but. Just in and out of my life, but when you as a kid you grow up watching TV, it's just all that gender roles get indoctrinated into you. And as far as being masculine, that's something I kind of had to figure out on my own. I remember I had a point, I don't remember what it was, but something happened and I was kind of reflecting back on the situation and kind of analyzing it like I do everything. And I was like, I kind of had an epiphany, like, damn, like, you handle that like in my eyes, like how a woman probably would handle that. Like that was kind of emotional, or the way you handle that, and just my upbringing with my mom and my sister. Like I ain't really had my older brother. He didn't live with us. Like I would see my older brother, like that's my dog, but didn't really get a lot of lessons from him. So I was like, damn, you kind of handled that wrong, and I kind of had to think and like, okay, maybe. And then that's when I went on my book journey, and I was in a book, like, I don't know, read so many books all the time, and I kind of had to like discover, like, become my own man. You know what I mean? I didn't really have nobody to show me how to be a man.
Okay.
Facts.
Still trying to figure it out,
we all, but you got a foundation, so you just growing from it. It's getting better and better, right? Respect that.
Facts.
What about you, Snug?
DJ.
Don't laugh. That's the
Oh,
question.
say the best for last? All right.
I ain't the best. I ain't the
All right,
best.
go ahead.
I would say for me was Pops, so Delaney, and then my grandfather, my late grandfather. If you knew my grandfather, he was a man's man, bro. He was a man's man.
Damn, that's crazy. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. It's just what you saying. Like my grandfather was around, but I didn't really have a male like that in my life.
Thinking about it, huh?
Damn,
It's crazy.
like my brother, him and my grandfather had a good relationship, but damn, I just realized how blessed some people are. And like some shit you take for granted.
Oh, for real.
Damn.
You still doing you though. Like I don't think that regardless of you not having that male figure or whatever in your life, like you may have wanted. Me personally, I don't necessarily think you truly needed it because of the man that you are now.
No, it's not the fact that I needed it. I think I did need it. You know, every young man needs a male in their life.
No,
That's what he's
exactly.
learning
But
now.
because
It's
of
being learned.
yeah, but because of the man that you turned out to be,
Yeah.
like you
Well,
did a damn good job.
I guess the way I'm thinking of it is just a relationship that I didn't have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
I think that's dope.
But
it's dope
and-
for you to have that.
But I agree. I can attest to that because that was the same thing. Like when, like, you didn't have that male figure. You know what I'm saying? Growing up,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have my mom growing up. So when I would see people with their moms, I used to be like, dang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I was blessed to have my grandfather, man. I was blessed to have Delaney. Like I'm one of those people. I think that everything happens for a reason. So I do think that I was meant to be raised by Delaney because, man, he opened my eyes to so many things, bro. Like just how he worked, like without complaining, working a job that he hated for 30, 31 years. You know what I'm saying? He didn't like it, but he did what he had to do for his 5 kids.
Mm-hmm.
But then not being like he showed me what it was to like be confident and be proud of who you are. So I remember times where we would be at Doolittle and Delaney be the only white dude up in there.
Chill.
Only white dude, but everybody knew him and he was cool. Like I'm over here teaching karate. I'm over here the only white dude playing open gym. Like he was him, bro. He introduced us to, so he's Jewish. So, you know what I'm saying? He introduced us to Hanukkah and Passover and he wasn't ashamed of it. Like he just wanted, hey, this is me. So for me, that was like, oh, okay. Like it's okay to be me. You know what I'm saying? And not have to try and fit in and be somebody else that I may not be, or I might not fit in with this group. I'm gonna be me.
Yeah.
But then with my grandfather was like being able to sit and have honest conversations about your past. And so my grandfather, he had a lot of kids, wasn't the most faithful person, whatever it may have been. He was the first man to just be straight up blunt and honest about it. And because, some people are like, oh, well, it wasn't really like that. And, kind of like downplay it, minimize it. Nah, he gave it to me straight.
Yeah.
So I remember one time I asked him, so my mom, she got pregnant with my sister when she was 13.
Mm-hmm.
And she had my sister at 14. And so I remember asking him, I was like, Granddaddy, like, I said, were you mad at my mom when she got pregnant that young? And bro, I remember him saying, he was like, mad for what? That's my daughter. I'm gonna love her regardless. So I just did what I had to do as a grandfather. I was like, shoot.
He wasn't disappointed.
That never came out of his mouth.
Victory, but not ever. That right now, I'm whooping ass.
He probably did
Taking
love
all.
or whatever, but you don't think there was no kind of like, oh no,
There may have been, but
didn't show it.
He didn't
Probably
show
cried
it.
in the room though.
But as honest
You know
as
what I mean?
my grandfather, if you knew my grandfather, bro, like y'all didn't.
I know.
That's what I was about to say. David knew my grandfather,
I'll
bro.
be honest with you, bro. He showed you what he was.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what he did behind closed, but damn.
Yeah,
he was
my grandfather
different,
my grandfather was different, bro. So what he said, I was like, oh, okay. Real talk. My grandfather was the reason why I ended up going to Cal.
Oh, okay.
Like I never had my grandfather, he was very bro, he would be childish, goofy, all that stuff. Bro, that was the first serious conversation he had with me where he truly sat me down and broke down the history of Berkeley and the prominent people who came from there and how it was influential in the civil rights movement and blah, blah, all this other stuff. And so I was like, what? Oh, yeah. And I told Valencia, I said, hey, if they offer, I'm going just because my granddaddy said that. And that showed the love and admiration that I had for him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's who showed me masculinity.
Yeah, and I don't even know what is masculine, because my mom, she did a good job raising me. You know, she raised me to be a good person, but I don't know if she can raise me to be masculine. You know what I mean?
After them two, I think we got to touch on that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's a good one to touch on for sure.
What is?
So me, bro. Dad was in my life for 5 years, so really, I just, I see how I have a lot of stuff I remember that I don't know how I remember, but I remember just going places with him. So he's always me and him, and making moves, making shit happen, we ate, making things happen. I knew he's a fucking master of everything. He know how to do everything. He's an electrician. He know how to build cars. Did everything he could do to make sure the family was good. So I knew those. I remember those 5 years of that. But growing up, I latched on a lot to my coaches. Uncle Duro, that's the most consistent man I've been in my life. Uncle Duro wasn't my dad, was my uncle, but I seen how he was with his kids, little Duro and Dariel. But honestly, bro, the man that showed me most, like, that was most consistent in my life was like Coach Dean. I was with him for most of my life. Coached me, he was little.
Fountain.
Yeah, Dean Fountain from what, 8 all the way up.
7,
you know what I mean?
He was like 7.
7 or 8, something like
7
that.
until high
Yeah,
school.
so that's.
That's my godfather.
Oh yeah, he used to tell me that. Yeah,
Perfect.
so seeing him, he was a no nonsense type of guy. He's the coach that go around you for the game, had no helmet on. Of course, he'd be headbutting you. He's that coach, bleeding from the forehead. He was that type of coach. But like, he just showed you, like, man, if you want something bad enough, you're gonna figure out a way to do it. You know what I mean? From the way he coached you. You know what I mean? Because growing up, I played the line. I was the line. To 8th grade. Like, I want to run the ball.
X on the helmet.
X on the helmet. Cause I was too fat.
Crazy.
Big
So
Dave.
He couldn't. Hey, Dave was the one that
Bar down the middle.
Hey,
Wolverine.
Hey, you know he had to take that one lap.
Bruh, what?
We'd be finished. Hey, go ahead. Hey, we had to clap it up for Dave. We got to
Big
like push him in the
Dave.
back. We had to
Big
push him in the
Dave,
back
too.
to help him finish.
Oh, Big Dave too.
Mm.
DJ used to have to run back and get you and run with you,
Yeah, that type
showing
of
his
shit.
support. Every
Crazy.
But yeah, that. But like what you said, Sean, you grew up. Your mom raised you. My mom raised me, bro. Shit, mom's just like you said last episode. Mom Dukes was no joke, bro. She was a hustler, bro. She gonna make it way. She gonna make it way, no matter what. So I think she just showed me. I mean, as a woman, bro, she just showed, like, again, my dad passed away early, so her as the woman. I know people say a lot of times you need a man to show a son how to become a man, like that. I agree with that, but she showed me a lot on how to be me today. Without her, I wouldn't be me today, because she showed me how to survive. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's facts.
Because you a hustler.
Hustler, bro. I gotta get there. They gotta eat, bro. If I don't eat, that's fine. As long as they eat, me good. So she just showed me how far a human body can really go. So I think that's why I have that. I think that's why I have that extreme personality. Everything I do is extreme. Bodybuilding extreme. Running marathons extreme. Everything I do is extreme. I go to the brink of me about to pass out, like that. Everything I do is extreme because everything she did was extreme. She went to the damn end of the earth to make sure we was good to go. You know what I mean? Me looking back on it, she went through her trial tribulation, but bro, she made sure we was good. You know what I mean? Like, so that I think for me, this growing up, I was able to sit back a lot and look at everybody and take in pieces from here and here. I don't want to do that like that. Just here and here. So I don't have a specific people person. So my mom, you know what I mean, that really like guided me, besides my coach, the Uncle Girls, like that. But that's just, I think everybody really played a role into me showing how to be masculine. Well, I didn't like some things they did I didn't want to do. They probably was masculine, but for me, it didn't fit right with my spirit. So that's what I think. That's who really guided me to where I am today.
Snug.
Mine was Pops, bro. Like, Pops, he led with aggression and little words. You know what I mean? Like, growing up in his house, you like learn his mannerisms and like the things that made them tick, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And our household was like very old school. Like mom's handled me and Xavier, all the things at school and all that kind of stuff, and he handled discipline, horseplay, fucking sports, all that shit. You know, like getting in the shower, doing the lawn and all that good shit. You know, like that was his role. But he was hella strict. He's hella disciplined. You know what I mean? So without him, I wouldn't be who I am now. But the women on my mom's side of the family, they taught me how a man is supposed to be treated. You know what I mean? Like when there was like gatherings, you know, like Sunday dinners and all that, men weren't in the kitchen. You know what I mean? All the women had made our plates and all that, and you know, they like knew the things that certain men don't eat or like or whatever. You know what I mean? And yeah, bro, like it was Pops who led with his iron fist, and all the women who led with basically grace. Like Dirty Red was making plates in the kitchen and bringing them to us. You know,
She ain't no
and everybody know she ain't nothing to play with. But being in the house, she was a woman who made our plates for us, you know, who wasn't aggressive at that particular time.
Yeah.
So segueing that into Sean's question about like exactly what masculinity is.
Yeah.
Like, I think we're all gonna have like different opinions, different vantage points and stuff like that. Because yours is like the women handle the women in the kitchen, the men, you know, not in the kitchen like that. Some people will look down upon that. Like
gender roles, right?
yeah, it's like gender roles. And I say that because everybody's a leader.
I'm sorry. I know you said no phone. I want to look up the definition to masculinity.
Go ahead. So like everybody has their ideas and stuff, like their leadership types. I know for me, my leadership type, I'm a servant leader. So I don't mind getting in the kitchen. So like with like my high school football team, I got my team moms who bring in the food in the cafeteria, they'll set everything up. And bro, I'm behind there serving food as well. Like that's my type of thing. Even though somebody would probably say gender role wise, that's like a woman's thing.
Yeah.
But that's how I do. You know what I'm saying? So like I get in the kitchen, like me and Jordan get in the kitchen, we'll make breakfast. Like me, Jordan, Elijah, will make breakfast. I serve everybody's plates. Like so my idea of masculinity is tied into my leadership style, which is servant.
Okay.
So
Okay.
but like you said, making sure that everybody's taken care of, I'm gonna actually get out there and make sure everybody's taken care of instead of.
So these definitions are from Oxford Languages.
Okay,
Masculine, having qualities or an appearance traditionally associated with men or boys, of or denoting a gender of nouns and adjectives conventionally regarded as male.
Read that again?
That didn't give us nothing.
Give us that.
Yeah,
It's
That's it.
anything associated with being a man or a boy,
I don't agree with that.
like
I don't even know what the hell. Okay.
rough behavior. That's masculine. That's associated with. They say men are self-destructive because we like to do crazy things. We go to the extreme. You know, all the daredevils, evil Knievel jumping. It's a lot of times it's men doing crazy stuff like that. So, yeah, I guess
What's your definition though? Not Google's. Yours.
I don't know. I guess I don't really put a lot of thought into what it means to be masculine. I mean, you just are who you are. I don't know. That's not really that thought never crosses my mind. Putting me on the spot, what it means to be, I don't know. protecting what you love,
Okay.
making sure I did the general stuff like everybody's saying, making sure everybody good, you know. But I don't even know if I would say that's masculine because my wife is gonna protect what she loves. So she's gonna make sure everybody's good.
All of our mamas is gonna do that.
You know what I mean? So I don't know.
I think masculine for me.
I guess maybe, you know, when you hear a sound in the night, your wife, that you're gonna be the one to get up and go see what that is. You know what I mean? But if you got a single mom, my mama gonna be the one getting up to see what that noise is in the middle of the night.
Right.
So it's my mom had to play two roles, and you know, but it's only so far she could, you know, direct me. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess maybe because of my upbringing, I don't really have I can't really put a firm hand on what my definition of that is, other than what I think anybody would do for somebody they love.
All right. Okay.
What you saying, Dave?
I think masculine for me is like, for me, I'm big on, I will show you, like I will say it, but I also will show you. I'm really going to show you, but at the same time, it's more of a, if I'm showing you something and you don't do it, now I'm at a point to where I'm not, it's the now I'm more assertive, now I'm more aggressive. Like, hey, why in
Where
the
do
hell
you think you get that from?
being assertive and aggressive?
Yeah.
I think my upbringing, because I feel like,
Which is from?
Huh?
Which is from where?
Woman.
yeah, but not that part. That
Are
part.
there, okay, let me ask you
Yeah,
this.
not
Are
that
there
part.
things that you got from Uncle Daryl, the most consistent man in your life, that you didn't get from your mother?
No. My mom's the.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, but I ain't talking about the assertive part is more of like the opportunities I didn't have. Like so growing up I didn't have the luxury of messing up. Like, you got to get done like right now. So my boys now, they have the luxury because you know we're a little more better off than I was growing up. But I want you to do it now. I don't want you to sit. If I tell you to fucking clean your room up, and I come back, you still sitting on your phone. Get your ass up and get this room cleaned right now. Like, it happened before I left here. Oldest son, I'm telling him to clean his room up, and I walked past. He's still sitting there. I said, "What you doing, bro?" "Oh, give my 2 minutes." I said, "Give you what?" I said, "What?"
See the head scratch?
I said, "What?" Doing all. I'm like, "What you said?" Yeah, I'm doing it. Yeah,
who said this, Trey?
No, the oldest, Braden.
Oh, give me 2
I said,
minutes.
get your ass up, bro. What you on? 2 minutes. What you on? So I think
Ooh, that
masculine.
man, he's growing into a man.
Oh yeah, nuts
Oh,
dropping,
man.
nuts dropping. It's all good. It's funny. It's all right, but I get that look.
What do
2
you think
minutes?
that's aggression.
Yeah, it's aggression.
What?
It's aggression for sure.
Telling your daddy to hold on?
No, not that.
No, not Braden. No, I don't think he's aggressive. No. Yeah, I don't think he's showing aggression. No. He pushing the limit. Yeah. No. He pushing the limit. No, aggression. Hell no. Cause I feel aggression. I would have met him with. I'd have met that same thing. No, I think he was just trying his luck. I think masculinity, bro. Again, like you said, when you say, like our moms is gonna protect us no matter what. So I want to say, like, I'm gonna protect my you know what I mean. The same thing will happen if I wasn't here. Sarah would protect the boys, you know what I mean? So, but I guess, talking from men's perspective, not what if. So we here now. So I guess masculinity for me is I'm going to the fire first. I'm going head first, and I make sure everything's safe before they come behind me, if that makes sense. I'm the ultimate protector. Sometimes it bites me in the eye, but I am the ultimate protector. I will cut you off quick as hell. If I feel like you hurt my boys, my wife, in type of way, you're nothing to me now. Like, I really can't be around you because I'm always on guard. When we go some places, it was just a little video. It was like a husband and wife going, and like when the husband walks in, he's counting the exits. He's counting the doors. He's counting it. But the woman's like, la la la, take my way downtown, walking fast.
I can't sit with my back to doors.
Yeah, so that's how I am. Like, I walk in, okay, boom, all right, cool, let's get it. All right. But I'm enjoying my people, enjoying my family by making sure.
That's funny. My wife sent me that
Protect you,
video.
blah, blah, blah. You seen that video?
My wife sent it to me because I be on her like.
Oh, about
be telling her,
I
like-
tell Sarah all the time.
Like, babe,
Awareness.
we need to move
F-minus.
militant.
Awareness.
We telling like, babe, we need to move militant. Like, I need you to be on.
Yeah.
And see. I'm like, I'll tell like, hey, you didn't see that person over there with that color? No, I'm like,
Bro,
babe, like I
killing
know
me.
I be on it, but I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
I need you to pick up where I
Yeah.
lack. Like,
Yeah.
and she was like, she sent me that video. She was
Yeah.
like, this is where I be at when you
Bro,
be on me
100%.
about.
Even little things like when Lacey and I first got together, like we walking down the street and I'm constantly like pushing her.
Yeah, inside. The boys know that now. My sons know that now. Like, Trey walking
At first it was like,
Mom, get inside me, mama. Because they supposed to be boys inside the street.
it's a safety thing.
But I think that's our women brought.
I do know that my mom taught me to never walk in the door before a woman and always open the door for a woman. I would always get slapped in the back of the head.
Yeah.
If
That
I
gentleman
thought
stuff,
about
yeah.
opening the door, not for her and letting a woman walk,
Right.
I always remember
Yeah, for
popping
sure.
the back of my head. So
Yeah.
anytime I'm
like
like,
trauma,
about to- I walk up to a door, I feel that little pop. Like, hold on, there's a woman right there. I mean, so I
Nah,
do.
for sure. But that goes show you like, with our women thinking like they can walk in the doors, not think about nothing. That we doing a good job protecting them because they feel comfortable. Like walk in whatever, la la la, oh, wee. So that shows us like we're doing a good job as men. Protect. They feel.
That's true. I ain't think about that.
That's what I thought about. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of thinking about it now. I don't know if that's her teaching me how a woman should be treated,
What, your mom?
or how. I guess it's both. Teaching me how to be a gentleman and teaching me how a woman should be. Kind of like
Both.
how Snug said.
Both. 100% both. Yeah, because gentlemen,
Yeah.
like the boys, like they know it. Like for a long time, they had to, not a long time, but you teaching kids stuff. They know, like open up for your mama. Hey, your mama on the outside. What you doing outside? What's going on? Oh yeah, they heard that. You know what I mean? You go down to Trey. He's 6. He knows to push her inside. Or it's just little things that it goes. I think chivalry. They say chivalry's dead. Chivalry's dead. Or mess that word up.
It ain't dead.
It ain't dead.
They say it's dead, but it's not. It's not.
That's how I knew Sarai was the one. Because my mama said, if you always, open car doors, you don't dates, open car doors. If that woman don't lean over to open your door,
Oh, that was in the movie too. Yeah.
Sarai opened that motherfucking door for me, dog.
Yeah.
This is at a point
Was
when
it called Bronx Tale?
This is
that
at a
movie?
point in our relationship where
yeah.
I was like, just getting back into the swing of things. I was celibate for like 2 years. Didn't talk to a woman for like, and I'm like, I'm back in the game now. Like, she not the only one at the point. And she just all these signs. I'm like, fuck, like, no, like it's making it hard for me. Like,
I'm trying to be in these streets.
she leaned over and opened that motherfucking door. I said, God damn, mom. God damn.
Yeah.
Got you.
Man.
My masculinity is a little different. Mine's very old fashioned. Like, Bray's mom and Victory's mom, they handle everything with them on basically schooling to that. Like that's all them. I'll have a call if like, I gotta get involved or, if there's a graduation or a fucking event, but other than that, that's their lane, like, and I'm blessed with women who get that about me. You know what I mean? Y'all was mentioning about moms, who's protecting and they would, but I feel like, hey, mom's protection is way different from a dad's protector.
Oh, for sure.
So like, yeah, that protection is there, but if there's a lot more confidence in, dad getting the job done or keeping us safe or whatever. But yeah,
I guess. Well, I don't
know. I mean, I hear
that's
you.
dope that you had that perspective.
I hear you.
I couldn't, because I didn't have that growing up.
Yeah.
But I knew my mama would get the job done. I've heard stories from people about how my mama got down.
yeah.
So I never for not 1 second had that thought as a child. But it's because you don't know what you don't know. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So the fact that you have that perspective, that's legit. That's dope.
I didn't have that growing up. I only seen it. You know what I mean?
It's-
K Deuce.
As far as it is different in my house, I do all the schooling, homework, anything like that. That's all me. That's all. So she'll do her part, but I'm the one at that kitchen table every night with Nandi.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All these awards and all that, and I had,
yours.
hey, look, hey, I ain't even gonna front. And Shadae
did the whole map sheet.
Yeah.
Shadae would
Mine.
give me
Oh,
my
no,
credit.
it's
She was
not.
like, nah, babe, you did that. You know what I mean? And I have to, but cooking, I don't cook a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
I don't.
I'll cook though.
I don't.
do.
I don't.
I
you the
don't got a
cook
problem with that.
cook for
I'll
sure.
cook
Like I
for sure.
can,
I like cooking.
I just really
Yeah.
don't like that. I hate being in and even when I had to cook for myself, I would eat the same thing all the time.
Yeah.
I wouldn't try different things. Like I'm eating the same thing all the time. Bean burrito.
Yeah.
I make a mean pot of pinto beans.
Pinto beans. Easy.
Pinto.
I had, and my wife
Gotta
being a
boil
Mexican
those.
woman,
I know.
my wife being Mexican, I took pride in it. She wanted to learn how to make my pinto beans.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Okay. Then.
So I make a mean pot of
Put the
pinto beans.
onions
I
up
get
in
that.
there.
from my
Onions
mom.
on top of that
Cilantro.
cilantro.
So,
Nah, but I mean, I whatever works for your household. I also think that kind of ties into whatever we need to be, whatever our definition of masculinity is, it is what it is. So you can have that aggression or that sternness. I don't even necessarily call it aggression. It's just stern.
Stern, yeah.
It's
that's not masculine because my mama was stern.
no, but what I'm saying is like it can the definition can be fluid because
I think it
you
is
can be
fluid.
you can be
I can't give you no.
you can be stern, you can be whatever, but then you can also be patient. You can be nurture. It depends on the situation. Like,
But
you know,
to Snug's point, like he said, a woman's protection is going to be different than a man's protection. That is very valid. You know what I mean?
100%.
it is that. But what I'm saying is, like, it can obviously it depends on situation. So if you just think what society says, like if a woman reacts to something, she's going to react emotionally, right? Like, and then men, instead of coming in with that sternness aggression, because she may be acting emotional, I may have to be a little bit more calm to get control of the situation. So like while she's over here frazzled, I'm over here calm, cool, collected.
Because we think logically. That's
No,
more.
that's the tone though. Like if I call her Victor, say Victor.
And I don't even know if that's masculine. I think that's just the difference between men and women.
But see, I
Maybe that is attributed to being men.
It's a gender thing. Like
gender thing. I think it's different. I don't think every
Like the
woman
Victor-
thinks emotionally. Not all of them.
yeah,
I think some think logically. I think some think. That's what I'm
I
saying.
don't
Like
think
I don't like to.
I don't think so.
Because you got some men who
Yeah.
think straight
They
emotionally
can.
as well.
I
Yeah.
definitely know men that think
Men, yes,
emotional.
but why? They're being raised by what?
Women.
Okay,
But I can't say that.
And I think that's when I told y'all I had my moment.
That's not 100%
Yeah.
true.
That's not
'cause I reacted emotionally.
Yeah, that's
I
not
said,
100% true, though.
nah,
I'm not gonna
I
say-
handle that.
If you
My
raised by
perspective
women,
is gonna be different because I had a man in the house though. So to just say that,
No, that's
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
that's
yeah, but I don't
mine's gonna be
think.
different. Like if mom said, "Hey man, clean that room up," like, all right, yeah, cool. But if Pop said it, I'm on it.
Oh yeah,
Right
so,
now.
well, you can tell different. My
Even the
boys, too.
vacuum,
Yeah,
all that. You know what I mean?
And I was the other way
difference.
because y'all know Valencia ruled with an iron fist too.
Mhm.
Delaney said something. Okay, Valencia said it. Yeah, it's gonna get done because she either gonna she gonna check your temperature. She gonna check your chin, check your chest, something.
Mhm.
It's so
LaDonna will wake you up at 3 a.m.
you having flashbacks, G?
You had the nerve to fall asleep without doing what she told you to do.
yeah.
Tell us about it, Sean.
We had carpet stairs. We had carpet stairs. And we didn't have a proper. We had a carpet shampooer, but the stairs, the shampooer wouldn't really sit on the stairs. Like, it would be in the way. So we used to have to get a scrub brush and a bucket, scrub the stairs,
Oh my god.
towel,
Carpets?
Everything.
blot it, and I mean, y'all been in my house, y'all see how
Yeah.
clean.
Yeah.
Like it's come from the LaDonna.
Cinderella shit.
It's a hard knock life.
Everything.
Hard knock.
It's
hard.
something you don't want to do. Like my mama had a life. These stairs better be clean when I get home.
Jeez.
I'm like, man,
Shit.
end up going to sleep. That
mean, that water
belt
hose
hit
been in
me
the
at
house.
3 a.m.
Had a water hose up in there going to work.
I was scrubbing stairs at 3 a.m.
Tay dudes that whoop us like that, man. I think she just
Scrubbing stairs at 3
these handle business. I got whooped from Katie's one time.
Deuce.
What?
Well, nah, I'm giving like a hard time because like
Okay.
I opened up all the presents and I blame it on Davion. And it was like, we was in
Deserve that
Mississippi.
ass
I think
Bro,
Pops,
you earned that one.
oh, yeah,
Deserve
for
that
sure,
ass
for sure. Pops just passed away, moved to Jackson, Mississippi. And she ain't had too much that at the time, bro. She got like, you remember the cartoon series, the Mighty Ducks? The cartoon series, I think.
Not the cartoon. I don't remember.
The cartoon was fire. Anyways, she bought a couple. She had much. We had much. So I was like, man, I'm feeling this shit. We was at the crib. Usually, I think she was at the time a traveling nurse. It's me and Davion. Crib, open the door. I'm like, I'm fire. And I don't know what possessed me. I did it. And then she got home. She started crying. Who did this? I'm like, Davion. Well, she destroyed him, right?
Oh,
and then
You're a terrible
I
brother,
know,
bro.
I know, whatever. And I got in the shower, and before I got in the shower, like, yeah, man, it was me. I was wet. Boy, she had extension cord.
Working your ass.
What? Tap dancing. Boy, what? Destroyed. But other than that, mom, I mean,
Crazy.
pretty much
He
just
was naked.
naked, bro. Tap dancing. Tap
Probably whack
dancing.
like this. Wow, bro. Yeah, space. Oh, fuck.
You told on yourself while you was naked?
Yeah, I felt
that was
bad.
You didn't think that one through.
Stupid.
I had nothing through. I did the whole day was an F.
How old were you?
We got to Jackson, Mississippi. I might have been 6. I was 6. I was 6. I was 6.
You was like
bad for
200
Davion.
then, huh?
Baffert.
You like
I was 6.
You was bigger than
No, I
Ken,
was
so
6,
you been
120.
straight.
I was 120 probably.
Did Davion ever hold that
Said
against you?
120?
Did Booty ever hold that against you?
Hell no.
He-
I don't think he remembered that. I was 6, he was 3.
Oh, okay.
So he ain't gonna remember it like that.
Yeah.
If anything, I was 7, he was 4 or something like that. He ain't gonna remember like that. Nah. You probably don't now, hey bro. I heard about that. But yeah, for the most part, shit, moms, she like I became like I was older than my age at a very, very young age. Like I handled business. And, y'all know I did my thing pretty early. I did a lot.
You had a beard in like 5th grade.
Yeah, like I had a lot of responsibility at a very early age. I was very mature. I mean, like I said, 6, 7. Me and they went to the crib. I had to take care. You know what I mean? It was 6, 7 at the crib, and
I hate that shit.
well, he did it, so I'm gonna like
Said
it.
it.
I'm at the house, but making sure me on good. She had to work, so I had to have. So I was very mature at a very, very early age. So my mom's like. Shit, we basically, I can say we grew up together, but shit, mom's my dog, but she just, she was, doing the best to make sure she was good. So yeah, as far as that, I just learned how to, hey, if it's a way, if it's a will, it's a way.
Yeah.
You can make it happen. If
got
you want something bad enough, it's gonna make it happen.
I got to shout out my sister too. She was a big part of my upbringing too. You know,
Yeah.
my mom did her thing, but if I didn't have my sister there to help me become the good person I am, I would
sure.
not be who I am.
It goes like what's like, cause like nowadays, like for instance, like we talking about gender roles, right? What's masculine? I think back in the 60s and 50s, I think that what's masculine would have been way easier to talk about if we were back then in them days than it is now. Back them days, it was strict. It was named strict. That's what it was. You go to work. The man, the husband, the father, whatever is the breadwinner. The wife is the housewife. She makes sure this. You know, what I mean, get the milk, whatever. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think they look.
And that's the difference between masculinity from our elders to now. Like DJ
All
said,
facts.
now the definition is a little more fluid.
Yeah,
But back then, like you
Oh,
said,
it's just-
it's
they look at us now
kinda
like
cut and dry.
cut and dry.
And that's Snug's way of like, old school,
Yeah.
traditional type.
So like, I think if they look at us nowadays, they're like, oh, them ain't man. You know what I mean? But we are. You know what I'm saying? It's just
And I wonder what my wife would say in response to this subject, because I was kind of old school in my house too a little bit. You know what I mean? I do.
You think
When
that's
it
a
come to-
cultural thing with
That's the
her?
Mexican culture, though.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I
I
asked
kinda-
her,
I kinda
anything
think that too, though,
anything
bro.
need to be
You know.
fixed, I fix everything in the house.
Mhm.
I, taking the trash out, like she'll bag it up and she'll sit it on the porch, but I'm the one taking it to the
still
Yeah,
got
no,
boys
yeah.
for real.
trash.
Ass ain't touching
Can't wait
trash.
till-
Ass ain't touching trash.
Oh no,
So
them boys.
the most Lisa do is take it out
yeah,
of the trash can and she'll put it
yeah.
right there.
Cause Sade, she be clean.
Ray even know,
She
like,
got the
you
clean.
see it full, oh, you just go ahead.
He also about
That
6.
thing
He
up.
also about like 6'8".
Yeah,
Huge.
you know better, though.
Yeah, no, it's back in the days from our elders, masculinity was a lot more clearly defined.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I guess it made things more simple, I think, for them.
Yeah.
It's probably caused some issues because I know like some people that I've talked to, like they still had that that ideology of like I got to be the breadwinner, I got to do this, I got to do this. As the man of the house,
Put a lot of pressure on.
they put a lot of pressure on themselves. But then, like I said, like, do your kids have a roof? Do they got food? Do they got clothes? If they don't want for nothing, y'all making it work. As long as you're providing, that's all anybody can ask for. As long as your kids don't want nothing. Like I said, I tell folks all the time, my wife make more money than I do. I don't care, because at the end of the day, my kids get whatever they want.
You think back in the day, though, like back in the 50s, like masculinity and the fathers or the husbands of the household, like it went hand in hand with their legacy. Like their legacy, I feel like back in them days, like it was way more. I feel like they had way more family reunions. They had like their bloodline is way stronger. Like it had, like their legacy is generation to generation. I feel like
I don't think it has to do with like the family reunion type stuff. But like when I look at, for instance, I look at my grandfather, like his legacy, like hardworking, did whatever he had to do to take care of his family. Like, so his legacy forever is that's what I think about. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I admire what he did for his family and like how he was always there and provided. That's why I admired Delaney, because like I said, like, bro, he's always wanted to be a history teacher. He hated working for Republic Services, but he did it for 30 years. And he told me, he was like, well, I went from 1 kid to 5 kids in a span of a year. I got to do what I got to do. And bro, I remember him, like when I went off to college, he switched his whole work schedule. He would get off of work at midnight, just so that he would get off work at midnight. He would get home probably about like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. They would drive all the way to the Bay to come to my game. Yeah. And so he would do that. They would stay Sunday morning. We would eat breakfast. They would drive all the way back to Vegas, and he would go to work the next day. He did that every week. Like if we played in LA, we played in the Bay, where we played in Arizona, bro, he was there. But him switching his schedule just to make sure that he's there for his child, I was like, that's dope. So then
something you take and you put into your life.
Oh yeah,
now,
absolutely.
Right?
I mean,
So
I can't complain. I can't complain about anything that I put myself into or the work or the grind, because shoot, he didn't complain for 31 years.
Yeah.
So I mean, he might have complained, but it is what it is. He taking double shifts and all the other stuff to provide for his kids. Man, I can't complain. So
what's legacy mean to you, Sean?
I don't think about that type of stuff, man.
No?
I live in the now, dog.
Yeah.
I live
Don't
in
think
the
about
now.
shit, Sean. Fuck. No.
No, bro.
Hell.
I'm telling you, I live in the now.
Yeah.
I live in the now, dog. I be at home. I be with the kids. I mean, as people know, like when it comes to the kids, I'm there, bro. I'm there. Like me and Nandi, we be up till 2, 3 in the morning. That's my night out with me. Like I am completely present. That's what I try my hardest to be. Yes, I have to think about things, plan for the future, make sure kids are good, but I don't know. Legacy to me is raising good kids, good people that's gonna do something positive in this world. That's gonna be, when they have kids, they're gonna be able to raise them to be good people and do positive things in the world. You know what I mean? This is, I mean, I know, I don't know. I don't know.
you think about that, then we're gonna ask you in the group message.
Yeah, what's up,
I'm
Houston?
gonna ask you in the group message.
What's legacy to you?
So my fucking opinion on things is that I don't think for me, I'm not cool with a woman who I'm with who's making more than me.
Okay.
Because that's my job, I feel. You know what I mean? I feel like that's my stress that I'm supposed to take on and provide. You know what I mean? I feel like if she's making more than me, then that leaves the door open for her to question, you know, my leadership or how I'm moving or where money is going. I was always raised as a man. His purpose is to be the provider, and with that comes more money. You know, so but leaving the legacy is just, man, if Bray and Victory are doing better than me, I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? Like, I want to raise good human beings who's out in the world. You know, I don't want no kid who's a piece of shit, who's doing drugs, or, you know, who's robbing and killing and, you know, who's stealing all that. So if they're doing fine, I'm cool when I'm working at Walmart, you know. But if they better than me, I'm good.
I think for me, my legacy, the more legacy when everything's all said and done, you know, I want anybody that got my last name to more, like, hey man, I know for sure that kid, that man, that woman, if something fails, they're gonna figure out a solution to fix it. That's my legacy. I want them to say, anybody got that more last name? Oh yeah, they're gonna be able to fix it. Yeah, we can put a meeting where he's gonna figure it out, or she gonna figure it out. That person gonna bring morale up. They're not gonna be people that's gonna bring the morale down and leeches and make everybody feel like shit. They're gonna find a way to upbring somebody. So anybody get that Moore last name, I'm like, oh yeah, you David Moore's son? Or you his great grandson? Hey, yeah, I remember your granddaddy. I remember him. Oh, I know you're gonna be something good too. That somebody can put them somewhere without even seeing them work and know for sure gonna take care of, just because the bloodline legacy that they last name they have that they bestow upon themselves. They're gonna figure it out no matter what. They're gonna make it happen. I don't think they got crumbs. They're gonna make them crumbs to a loaf or something. They're gonna figure it out. If you got a more legacy, you're gonna figure it out. You're not gonna quit. You're gonna do it your best you can. You're not gonna quit. Adapt to everything. Adapt to everything comes your way. Play the best cards you can through poker face. That's the more legs I wanna live by or leave behind, I should say.
I used to feel like that about my last name, but I don't care about my last name no more.
Why not?
That ain't my last name. I look it up. It's I think it's like a Dutch family seal. It's slave owner shit, homie.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then shit, nobody know our last name. Then we go all X's. Then I mean, we can go like that. We's X's.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong. I'm just saying that's just how I feel. But I'm real big like on making sure like Nandi pronounce people. I'm real big on people's names being pronounced properly. Because at the end of the day, Deshaun is the name my mama gave me. I don't know where Flake came from, but I know where Deshaun came from, and you're gonna respect that name because that came from my mama. So that's why I am the way I am with Nandi, because she be pronouncing her classmates' names kind of. I'm like, no, that's, you know, and you know, my wife Sarai, that's the hardest name to pronounce for some people for whatever reason.
Bro, people get Lace name wrong all the time.
I tell her all the time, you need to correct that shit. That's not okay. And she, just call me Sarah. Yo, mama didn't name you Sarah.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, your name is Sarai. So when it comes to like legacy, I guess that's something that I would want my kids to take up on. Like, have respect for the name that was given to me. You know what I mean? And you're not going to disrespect that in no type of way. Carry that, the name that your parents gave you, with honor and pride.
Well, shoot, I used to want to change my name. I've said that before, because I'm named after my dad. And so I used to want to change I want to change my first name. I want to change my last name.
What would you be?
I want to change my first name.
Justin?
You
look like a Justin.
A Justin, for real?
You kind of go.
More like a hunter. Yep, you fucking turd.
Is DJ Is DJ?
Piece of shit.
Gage. So I said Gage. Gage or Dustin. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
No,
Zach.
No, I want to change. I want to change my name to DJ, and then V and Laney told me no, and then I was like, well, can I change my last name? I want to change my last name to my grandfather's last name, Dumas, and they said no, and so I was like, well, dang, because I don't.
And by the time you can make that decision on your own, you was over it?
By the time I can make that decision, actually from like then on, I was like, you know what? I'm going to just make the name of Darian Lamar Campbell better than
Respect.
the person who I'm named after.
Got
So that's that's legit. That shit legit drives me.
That's dope.
Yeah,
I
that
like
drives
that.
me.
I like that.
So that's why I'm big on like leaving the legacy, like the name, because it's like I got this name from that person. I'm gonna make this shit better than
Respect
what it was.
You get, leave it better off where you got it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Do you think juniors have complexes?
Like what?
I'm a junior. And it's so crazy you ask that.
Because
I don't know because I didn't get a chance to really be a junior. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know.
I feel the same way, bro.
I get your question. It's a good question. I don't think I got a chance to really be a junior.
Elaborate on that.
Well, I only asked because my son is a junior.
Yeah.
And somebody said it to me like, "Why you name him that?" And I'm like, I didn't make that decision. You know, before we had kids, me and my wife decided I would name the girls and she would name the boys. He came along. I can't change it at that point. She want to name him Junior. That's her decision. Like we had already set that in stone.
Right.
And somebody said like, "You're not afraid that he's gonna like have this complex like a junior?"
What kind of complex though? Like,
Yeah, what you talking about?
I don't know. I guess like living in your father's shadow type thing.
Like,
Kind of
hell
like.
no. Okay.
And I'm like, maybe if I was famous, maybe you know,
Yeah,
like
maybe-
Bronny and
that's what they
LeBron
mean.
type
That's
thing.
what they mean.
Oh,
You know what I
Okay, so
mean?
if that's the case, then I can see what they mean. Cause that's I don't know if because he probably been doing his whole life,
And
right?
then you
Like
have this
Ronnie.
complex of, I guess I want to have my own name.
It's like also
You know what I mean?
Bronny.
That's why he goes by Bronny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
if anything,
And maybe I don't know. Maybe that could play into why maybe you wanted to change it because I don't know. I don't know.
I get the question.
it was my mindset was different though. We were in high school when I asked him that, and so I had just finished therapy like a few years prior to, like, you know, and a lot of things started happening, like, you know, like getting noticed for football and just things started happening, and name is being out there, but it's just like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, no, I want to be me. Now it's different because, like David said, I never really got the chance to be a junior.
Yeah, and that's why I asked the question. 'Cause
Yeah.
my
But
son
But
doesn't
it
have
would
a chance
it
to
would
be.
it would be tough for somebody
hope
like
so,
it
God
would be
willing,
it would be
anyway.
tough for somebody like Trey though, because Trey does have the opportunity to.
But he's a Trey,
Yeah.
not a junior.
He is, but David never got to experience the namesake like that.
But
Trey's
He's never,
getting a
Trey's
chance.
never getting addressed as a junior though.
He doesn't, but
I think once you get to the third and the fourth, now it's like a legacy thing.
Yeah, because
at
he's a
that
third.
point.
yeah, he
Now it's a legacy thing. It's not a junior. It's just this is the
No, he's his junior though.
Yeah, he's my junior.
Yeah, that's-
his junior.
that's what I'm
The question's
saying.
still valid. I get the
so
question valid, yeah.
Trey, it'd be tough for Trey to live up to David namesakes like.
not really. David Short, Trey.
God damn, what we on
Hey,
today, bro?
Y'all wasn't at the party.
God
Y'all wasn't at the party.
damn.
Trey got it, bro.
Trey.
They wasn't at the party when they seen Trey.
In there, y'all
Trey
already
know he
got
do.
it.
He-
Trey got it.
I already know he do.
Trey got
No,
it.
but what I'm saying was like
different.
David, when it's all said and done, is a great man,
Yeah, no, I get
and
what
it's gonna
you're
be
saying.
hard.
Yeah.
Dang, can I live up to my daddy's name? Like that's what
That was me though in basketball. Like, Pops was fucking good as fucking basketball, and I'm tried out for a Cheyenne's team, and Brother Fair, he didn't even know me. He's like, "What's your name?" I'm like, "Grant." He's like, "Grant what?" Johnson. He was like, "Who your daddy?" I'm like,
Grant.
"Grant Johnson." You in the Chaparral? Yeah. Oh, all right, man, cool. After that, like, bro, doing tryouts, I was sorry, winded, all that shit, right? But
still my team.
he come in the hole, nothing easy. Get foul hard as hell. He was like, all right, cool. So, made or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, cool, man. Dunk the ball. I said, He was like, what? I said, no, bro. He was like, can you shoot? I said, no. Hit for the rebounds and defense.
Draymond.
That's it.
Rebounds and defense.
He was like, no, man. And then
Like I said,
Gator.
mean pick.
Yeah.
Bruce Gator.
Yeah.
Gator was like, oh yeah, hey man, little Grant, man, come on. I said, man, look, don't throw me in no plays. It's like none of that. Just let me grab the rebounds and pass it out. So That was my job. But his name got me on the team.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Yeah, no, I don't know. I just asked that. I don't know why that question always stuck with me because
It's a good question though, bro.
I never thought about it, and I'm like, damn, like,
never really, you know
is
what I
my
mean?
son gonna have a conflict? I don't want no weird. And
That's a good question.
and the person that asked me, they kind of, I guess, experienced it with somebody they know.
They know or they?
Somebody they know. I don't want to say too much.
Yeah. Respect.
Somebody they know, kind of, I guess, has that type of.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, I don't think so.
My dad told me though,
And
like,
then-
look, that was my life. Here's your lane.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Hit
a
them bumps.
really, really good question.
That ain't you.
Sean be thinking
Okay.
of shit.
That's a really good one though. But
That was your question of the day?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Okay, cool.
Well, we
I
need
was
that
gonna
right
say,
now.
no.
What we looking like?
Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little
go
lighthearted,
last.
and it is not my question.
Why you go last,
I was
bro?
going last.
I'm the oldest.
Actually, he did to me.
I actually got this from Cam Newton's podcast, and I thought it was pretty.
Ace Boogie.
I thought it was fun.
Mhm.
If you could go back to any time in your life, like because it was lit, like it was popping for you, like what time in your life would that be?
Lit?
Yeah.
Like you don't want to go back to a bad time, or I don't think you would. Maybe if you want to handle
I
something
kind of was
differently.
on that verge, like, cause I did some.
College.
But I wanted to make it fun, so something
Yeah.
that was lit for you, like damn, this shit was popping. Like if I could relive everything the same,
Oh, I got
same outcome.
I got one. No, not same
What would you
outcome,
wanna
but
do?
it definitely was lit.
2007 through 2011. College, that was the best time of my life, bro.
I got a specific date. Rehab, whatever day was at rehab, I would have, bro. Instead of me going to jail, let's tell a story. Let's tell a story. Davion Moore.
Hey, first
Boothie.
of all,
it out.
bro, it was
No, it was cracking. It was
Bro,
cracking.
2000 what?
2013.
2013, we had rehab. He got drafted, bro. And I lost weight. I'm single and I'm mingling. I'm rocking. We got rehab. All the
Had the shirt off?
Yeah, on me. What's rocking, boy? Boy, it's rocking. I'm all NFL players. You play NFL? Yeah, a little bit. You know, I play each corner line, but I'm with them, so they believe it. Perfect. Got my brother with me. This is Boothie. This is Boothie B. This ain't Davion is now.
TV.
We having a great time.
Big blood.
Big blood.
On
We having a
everything,
good
yeah.
time. We drinking. I'm having a blast. It's things out there. Boy, we rocking. It is. The night's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great weekend. More than weekend.
Mm-hmm.
So we cool. My brother get lit. We lit, but I sober up. So we walking out. We walking out, and walk up the ramp. And before we get to the ramp, it's some dude like super far away, extremely far away, with glasses on, talking to some chick. Our brother is faded. And my brother drinks, he turns to a big gangbanger. So my brother like, hey, what you looking at, blood? I'm like, bro, he's a mile away. He ain't looking at you. Yes, he is. No, he's not. So but he's screaming all out. Dude finally looks at him like, you talking to me? Yeah, nigga, what's happening? Blah, blah, blah. Dude walks over. I'm like, hey, man, my brother drunk. Chill out, blah, blah, blah. He walks away, cool. My brother, oh, you a bitch. He pushes me. He break my chain. Boom. I'm hot now. So we on the rap. I just pin his ass to the ground. I'm like, and I got my forearm, this fucking neck. I'm just pinning him to the ground. I'm like so close to my car. I pin him to the ground, and then a cop pulls me off of him, picks me up, fucking feet dangling, pick me up, put me to the goddamn side. Hey, what's going on here? I asked my little brother, man, he drunk. My car is literally right there, bro. I was trying to get him home. He drunk. All right, let me review the footage, whatever. Everything good, you can go home. All right, cool. So they got this goofy ass dude on the goddamn other pillar. He laughing, ha ha ha. You know, Vegas, ha ha. This laughing is out of his mind. The cop comes back and was like, yeah, man, you the aggressor, so it's automatic domestic violence. You gotta go to jail. I said, what, bro? So I had on I had no drawers on, swimming trunks, with a tank top. And we in a fucking paddy wagon, bro. If I could go, and that whole weekend I was in jail.
And then got out, went to the YG.
Yeah, but everybody see your charge, you come to
The
jail.
YG.
When you go to jail,
YG.
yeah.
We got out, went right to
Oh,
YG.
On
bro.
everything.
So I'm in jail. Everybody see DV like, oh, did you beat your chick up? I'm like, nah, bro, it's my little brother. He's like, your little brother? Why is that? I'm like, blur. Husband. Everybody was going on your charge. Everybody think you're a woman beater. No, little brother. And my mom was Karen, so foul. She sends him to pick me up. And he's sobered up now. He picks me up. He's like, hey, bro, I brought your brush. I'm like, fuck that brush, man. Get the fuck out of here. But yeah, if I go back in time, I would change. If I would change and this, I wouldn't put my hands. I would push him to the car because I mean, I don't know if I check. I never probably would mess serious. We never know I was going crazy, but I would have went crazy that weekend. But it was lit. It was rocking. That weekend was gonna be rocking. I could change it that weekend. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I got one.
Well, I have one when I was doing my stonemason shit, and I was doing a restoration project in Miami, Florida, on the Fontainebleau Hotel.
Oh.
And the company sent me from Vegas to out there. I was getting paid per diem. They was paying for my room and board. And I was living on the beach, walking the beach to work every day, to work in the hotel. And inside the Fontainebleau is Club Live.
Yep.
And I seen
Absolutely.
so many. You talking about some things.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
And that was like the first time I had left the state for an extended period of time on my own.
Yeah.
I didn't go to college out of state.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I was out there. I was making good money, sending money home because Devin stayed in my apartment because he stayed with Coca.
Right.
So getting all my bills taken care of. I didn't eat a lot, so I'm caking. I'm making so much money out there, like just having so much fun. I'm getting hit on by in Miami. It's a bunch of Cubans. The housekeeper's just bad. They hitting on me. I just had, but at that time in my life, like I was like. I didn't know it until I knew it, but I was lost. And I had got cool with one of the dudes that I was working with the company out there, Johnny Ocasio. I'm so mad that I lost contact with that man because he came into my life at a very important time in my life. And I guess he's one of those people that was, you know how they say some people in your life for a reason or a season? He was there for both, a reason and a season.
Right.
Like, he was a real one. Like, I had an episode out. Y'all know I pass out sometimes.
Yeah.
I passed out there just on having an episode. He took me to his house, knew I had respect for the fact I was vegan, warmed me up some rice and beans that he had made sure I ate. And he don't know me. Like, we just met a couple weeks ago. Like, took care of me, had a good time out there. But I was lost. Meaning, like, I ain't really know, I'm just young, trying to figure life out, just kind of floating, like, and didn't know if I was doing things the right way. Like, damn, should I have gone to college? Like, should I have done this? Like, should I have done all this and all that? And we was in a bar, at the Sandbar. I got to go back to Miami just to relive, like, to go in these places. We was at the Sandbar and just drinking, smoking, having a good time, and it was Johnny and the weed man. His homie was the weed man. Y'all know I was a big smoker, so we all kicking it. I go in the bathroom, I come out, and I just fucking have a moment, like, got all emotional, like, I'm like, hey, I know this weird, y'all, like, y'all just met me, like, I'm not really weird like this, but I'm kind of having a moment right now.
Yeah.
Like, so don't judge me off this. And I just had to tell him, like it just, I don't know, it was, something let me know that I was on the right path and I was doing the right thing and I was living my life right. And it just kind of like came over me like a blanket, like a warm blanket, like, okay, you was lost, but like you
on the right path.
So if I could relive a moment or a time, Miami, for that whole summer, that 3 months, I would do that again. Miami was popping.
Right. Got Snook.
My moments was our birthday parties from the age of like probably 2 or 3 until I think 8th grade year. Me and Cap had a birthday, like a like joint birthday, and
Cap, bro,
always,
I almost killed Cito. I still have my Capone, the rubber bands. What did it say? Cap got me. I still have mine.
Yeah.
I stopped wearing because it got like a little rip in it, and I knew everybody was breaking. I'm like, nah, I'm keeping mine. I came in the room and that shit was on the floor. I keep it in like a little cabinet that's shut. Nandi know not to fuck with my shit.
Yeah.
So I knew it was Cito. I said, why is my cap bracelet? Boy, I went off. Like, you ain't, don't touch.
Bro.
You don't touch my stuff?
Yeah.
But you gonna touch my cap bracelet? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Nah.
Like our last one was at Caesar Palace. And it was me, Cap, Cree Cree, and Chops.
Mm.
Bro, we had a ball up in the hotel.
Yeah.
Mom was like, yeah, y'all grab ice. All right. Bro, we was gone for hours, bro. We was gone for hours. She's like, where the hell y'all going? And, you know, Mom was carrying tripping, and everybody like,
Yeah.
yo, we did some things. I think it was Creole. He put a quarter in a slot machine to pull that thing, and then somebody fell out. We was scared and ran off and left the money, bro. Like,
Creole was fast. You wasn't.
oh yeah, Creole
Creole so
hella fast, hella fast.
I remember
Yeah,
they came
bro.
to the Stilts.
Yep. So it was that, and then up till the like Caps. I think last week or so here, he came to the house. We was outside like laughing and joking and bagging on each other, like over and over again. And I told him like, bro, you know, you gonna ball in a minute, bro. You gotta cut them locks off. He was like, no, bro, these ain't going nowhere. And he was trying out. He was going to Metro, and I'm like, bro, you fat as fuck. You out of shape. You ain't gonna be able to, you know. He ain't gonna. So that happened, and Braylon walked outside, and he was like, oh, you know, Cap, what's up? And gave him a hug and shit like that. But I don't even think like that all of us knew that was our like last interaction together.
Damn, that's deep,
So I
bro.
think that I'll relive that.
Yeah.
So,
That's deep.
College was. Yeah, I learned.
girls gone wild.
Nah.
Titties everywhere.
What? I had a blast in college for him.
Bro,
I had more fun than he did, probably. I had a blast in college.
nah. College made me grow up. It taught me that I can really take care of myself and handle my own.
Mm-hmm.
Because like living in the Bay and not having a lot of money, even though I'm on scholarship, like can barely pay the rent. Like I remember one time I had to fly back to the Bay for like a Kappa Christmas or something like that. I had just joined the Kappa Christmas, and all of my power was off in my apartment, and it was December. And so I remember I put a whole bunch of like sweats and hoodies on. I put my I had like a sleeping bag, like I slept there for the night. But over the summers, like I just figured everything out. Like you said, like if I can do, I'm gonna figure it out, bro. I just figured it out. And so for me, it was just like, okay, I'm growing up, like I'm cool. And then just the relationships that I built with a lot of people. So like I still talk to Sagan, still talk to all my college teammates, like just the relationships that I had and just like my experience in college. Bro, I wouldn't trade that for nothing. Like, and that's also why I was so appreciative of my grandfather and talking to me about that, because I'm like, bro, that was the best decision I ever made.
Right.
Was that. And now just getting a degree from there, and I had fun. I'm like, yeah, it was
Respect
it was
that,
great.
bro.
Well, that was it. That was a good question. Y'all like that question?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
good.
That's a good response.
I could have went a little deeper. I could have went to one like it'd have been more sad though. I ain't trying to make it sad.
we don't wanna hear no sad
We
stuff.
got to end on a light
more
note,
crying.
on a high note. So,
No pages and nothing like that.
Fire though.
Stay on this page.
Fire though.
anybody got any last words for the audience or for each other?
Nah, man. Well, again, shout out to all of those who in Vegas, okay, who played influences on us growing up, and shout out to those who are currently
And anybody we didn't mention.
yeah, anybody we did
You know
mention,
what I mean?
like, hey, shout out, kudos to y'all, man, for real. Even if we don't say your name or we don't talk to you all the time, we notice, we see it,
acknowledge it.
we definitely see it.
Shout out to young Vic over there in the corner, over there on
Bezos.
that tablet.
Doing a
She's
great
so
job.
damn cute. Hair long as hell.
Bezos. But yeah, shout out to Vegas as a whole, man. All the legends that cemented their legacies, and the ones up and coming doing their thing. We see you from afar, but keep doing what your thing. Got a question too. Like, what do you guys think masculinity is? Like, does it play a role? Is gender roles switched? Is it the same? Is it fluid? Like Sean said, as the audience, what do y'all think? Give some feedback. Let us know.
Yes, sir. And that's it, and that's all. We out.
Not your average.